The third perspective. The third perspective. The third perspective.
Not to death. I be just saying that shit, man. Going way back then, dog.
In love sometime.
Playing that common shit.
What? You don't know nothing about this.
All day, every day, dog.
What? DC, baby. You know? They gonna start flowing again. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Get back in the studio. Know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
I think you did even. You
What it do? It's his eye. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's right before you end that food. To the left, to the right of me. My podcast partners, Radical Rail, OnlyFans J. This is the Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. The first podcast of 2021. If you're new, this is a podcast for the 9-to-5ers. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Third Perspective, 9-to-5ers perspective. You know what I'm saying, Doc? DC natives, Third Perspective. We done got past the pandemic, almost. A racial climate that's still here, but we got rid of the orange demon, so that helps a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
when they went back in their house.
That helps it a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Doc? 2021, I appreciate everybody at Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, from all countries. We're talking about Ireland, Bahamas, Kenya, you know what I'm saying, Canada. We appreciate Peru. We appreciate you, everybody that's in those countries that's downloading our podcast. We appreciate you a whole lot. We never expected anybody from outside of 10 miles to download this podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? Well, so once you download these podcasts in another country, we really, really appreciate that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? Especially in Louisiana, Pennsylvania, you know what I'm saying, Florida. We appreciate y'all a whole lot for downloading this podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? The Third Perspective. What it do? What's going on with y'all? Radical One? OnlyFans?
Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year.
You know, Jay? Happy New Year to everybody.
You know, the rain signifying is washing away all that dirt. Ready to get started anew right here. You know what I'm saying?
Anew.
Yeah, it's anew.
Anew. What's been going on with your OnlyFans, yeah? Been chilling. It's a new year, dog.
Yeah, I've been chilling. Ain't nothing new. Working that 9 to 5, come home, Breaking that bacon.
Breaking that bacon.
Oh man said breaking that bacon.
You know, entanglements and shit.
That too.
Entanglements.
Yeah, it's a bad motherfucker.
That was the word of the year last year, 2020. Entanglement. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
That's sure enough word.
Why the hell people gotta think of funny words to just say y'all smash?
Entanglement and COVID.
You're right.
Entanglement. Nigga,
COVID-19 and entanglement was the words of 2020. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
I think of entanglement. I think of you stuck in the motherfucking bush. You entangled in some vines or something.
You're in that joint like, damn, this shit all on my feet.
Yeah.
What's going on? Son? Shit. But entanglement, them motherfuckers made that shit up because they got caught cheating and shit. You know what I mean? You just make up shit. Like, nigga,
Nah,
oh, shit,
he ain't get
I'm entangled.
He didn't get caught. He was just kissing and telling.
Nah. What you say? It was on a break.
That's a crazy word, though.
Yeah,
Entanglement.
they was on a break.
Yeah, breaks. To me, all right, what's a break to y'all? Would y'all do breaks? What's a break? You know what I'm saying? OnlyFans Jay, what's a break to you?
You do what the fuck you want to do.
Wow.
After y'all take a break. It's a hall pass. Fuck that.
Look at that. Listen to OnlyFans out there.
It's a hall pass.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all taking a break.
It's a hall pass, huh?
Y'all gonna be like my man Nate Robinson on the floor. Listen to OnlyFans out here.
My man says in hall pass. What do you think, Radical One? What it means to take a break in a
Break
relationship?
means y'all give yourself space, but neither penis nor vagina goes any other place.
Wait. You can't then say describing what the break is. You know what I'm saying? Now?
It means I'm literally telling you what it means out here, people. It means y'all just need time to calm the fuck down and space a little bit. But but in between that space, y'all both supposed to be loyal and keep it in your pants and don't be, Tatiana it up out here. So
I need to know, anybody listening right now, to you, what is a break in a relationship? And how long is it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's the rules? You know what I'm saying? What's a break in relationships? You know what I'm saying? Why would you take a break? All right, to me personally, once you take a break, the shit over. The shit over.
no way.
It's over. Nigga, ain't no calling me back, asking me how many bitches I fucked.
Yeah, all that.
Cause I did. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So we was on break. You know what I'm saying?
That you sound like me.
The shit over.
Damn, the break ain't been 15 minutes.
Dog.
Damn.
Whenever there's a break, I don't even want you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you're doing no more. I don't want to touch that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, once you're in a relationship, that's it. You shouldn't touch another penis. I shouldn't touch, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I shouldn't touch another pussy. You know what I'm saying? Dog? That's it. Once you take a break, the shit over for me. Because I don't know if somebody else went in there. You know what I'm saying, dog?
They went DC down.
I need that thing to be virginized. Once we start, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like virginized once we start being in a relationship, meaning from this point on, I'm the only dick going up in ya. Now, anything side up in there, I don't give a fuck. Break, Christmas, I don't give a fuck what was going on. Valentine's, I don't give a fuck. If something go in there, this shit is over.
It's over.
This shit is over, buddy. The party over.
No, it ain't.
The party over.
No, it ain't.
No, I'm not doing it.
Nah.
I'm not doing it.
You ain't that savage.
One thing about things is girls are nasty. All right. So when that's the thing. For real. Ain't no bullshit. The ones that cheating, they cheat, they so the ones that's in relationships, they do stuff.
How you know that, dog?
What? Niggas in that joint thinking of shit, you know what I'm saying? And they do it. You know, they doing things to please their boyfriend, their husband, their fiance. All right. So to me, they nasty. All right. So once you leave and take a break, you're doing that shit somewhere. And I don't want nothing else to do with you. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We done.
Nah, you ain't done.
We can meet up and do us. You know what I'm saying, Doc? But we ain't gonna get fuck around, get no bank accounts and all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Okay, so you can have an entanglement here and there, but it ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? I do.
Nah, ain't no entanglements, because entanglements mean you stuck caught up in something. Nope. It ain't caught up.
Bam.
This shit is over. You know what I'm saying? No. Fuck that, you know? I don't do breaks, you know? Fuck that. I'm not good with breaks.
Sometimes you need a little bit of fresh air, dog.
One thing about breaks, I'm gonna explode. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I don't think there's no coming back from that explosion. You know what I'm saying?
It always is.
There's no telling what I exploded on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And I might want that more and more after that. You know what I'm saying, Doc? That joint that I exploded on. That thing might be woo. You know what I'm saying? She done fucked up there. You know what I'm saying?
She fucked up.
I gotta taste of something wetter. Wetter. You understand that word wetter? Even wetter. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So that might be a problem for her. Then she got shit going up in her. I ain't got time for that.
You got time for
You know what I'm saying? The party over.
So it's okay for you to go ahead and do you on the break.
The
If
party
she do
over.
her on the break, it's done.
It's definitely done.
It's definitely done.
That's why it's no break.
It is a break.
We're gonna
now.
sit down and talk this shit out. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
No.
We're gonna get over this.
No.
Or this shit over. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
See, my version of it is.
Break it down, homie fans. Break it down.
My version of it is. sometimes you win, sometimes you lose type situation. That's what the break is to me. You win by, take your break, then y'all go back together. Then the lose situation is somebody gonna slip and somebody might slip inside of it. And then that's it.
It's gonna be me. I'm not gonna be slipping.
No,
I'm doing this shit on purpose.
Break something because people don't want to compromise. So one person think they better than the other person. So if you feel as though, what the fuck am I with you for? Let's take a break. I'm gonna show you that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't all that. That's how that shit start. And then either he regret or she regret, and neither one want to come back. Most times, most people take that shit back because everybody don't like change. Everybody might like change. Jay might like change, but some people just don't like change. And you like what you know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you do gotta take a break back and somebody take you for granted. You start smelling yourself. Oh yeah, well, I can get 1,000 niggas to do what you do. Niggas in my inbox dog. Okay, fine. I step back, break. There you go. It's all you now.
Basically.
They realize that them niggas ain't shit. Especially after they hit, they really ain't shit. You realize you had a real one right there, but you fucked that up. and as rapper would say, now I treat you like a smut. A cold whore.
I don't have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, you gonna still have something to do with it. Because you at one point you was feeling it.
Nah.
So you just ain't gonna discard it. If she calls on the need, you gonna pick up.
Nah.
You ain't that savage out here. I'll stop that, man. Come on, man.
I was gonna say I'm gonna beat the brakes off. We're gonna do
Yeah,
that.
I'm about to say, you gonna do that.
What's no more bank accounts and no more
Yeah,
moving
it's
in
over.
with it.
It's
You know what I'm
over.
saying? Fuck that.
Yeah.
That shit over.
Matter of fact, your stimulus check hitting that account for her. There you go. Say no about that, man. But ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But yeah, breaks sometimes it's just mutual though. Sometimes, especially if you've been together for a minute, you just need to step back for a moment.
A break means somebody wanna fuck.
Yeah, that too. So I keep telling people, you get tired of vanilla ice cream every day, dog. Niggas want chocolate, motherfucking Puerto Rican,
Somebody wanna fuck somebody.
can, butter pecan, mint chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try it sometimes. Y'all and women try to make a man monogamous. That shit don't work, man.
Yeah.
Before we was multi people. Just one chick forever ain't gonna work. Especially when you see these jokes out here doing splits on shit. You want to see what that's about. Hey, Jay, you know somebody do a split on it. Hey, fuck it. I risk it.
I personally don't think, like you said, I don't think a nigga, to me, if a nigga's been with a girl, say they been married or whatever the fuck, if a nigga ain't getting no pussy on the side, they seriously got issues. I'm gonna tell you why. It's no way a grown man can have sex with one woman. She can satisfy. It's just no way possible. He would literally fuck her 4 times a day, and she won't be able to do that.
Yes, he can. I know nigga can do that.
You
see what I'm saying?
You could do that.
Where that bitch work at then?
They work too.
Everybody gotta go to work. How you gonna fuck her 4 times?
No, man. You gonna figure a way out. I know some of them did.
Yeah.
Want that shit all the time, dog.
Nah, yeah.
Y'all niggas out here popping Cialis and Viagra and shit, man.
Then you might got some motherfuckers that be like, come on over on the lunch break.
That too.
Let's go.
Get that Nooner. I ain't know what Nooner was, dog. Nooner's the best.
Get that Luna.
Got Nooner. You go back to work, she whistling this shit.
Yeah.
Get that Luna and get that 15 minutes quickie or something. Get that quickie.
Dang.
With that quick nut on.
That quick joint.
Yeah.
Set that move right before you fuck that nigga, man. That nigga say one more thing, I'm gonna slide his ass. You get that Nooner in you. Man, homie, man, yeah, you right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these boxes out. You know what I'm saying? Change the whole mood up.
Oh shit! I just don't think a nigga can. I don't think one woman can actually satisfy one man sexually. Put it like that.
Yeah, you can.
Unless she just, there's no way. Even the whores of whores
No, they can do it.
cannot satisfy one dude. That nigga, you know how much, nigga,
I know.
nigga,
I know.
nigga. If a nigga, to me, like, I don't beat my dick, right? I stopped doing that shit when I was like 19, right? Because to me, what y'all do? Y'all do that shit? Y'all gotta do it.
Damn, why we gotta do it?
Because any nigga in relationship, dog,
I ain't gonna lie to myself, though, but hey, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
do it.
Hey, I don't believe in ketchup on my hot dogs. So
Hey, don't do it, Jay. I know y'all.
Hey, stop. Hey, why is me and you, Jay?
Because,
I ain't him.
first of all,
You know what I'm saying? Damn, why is me and you though, Jay? I take offense to that. Even if it is true, still.
when you in a relationship, it's no way one woman. I was about to get to my point. Because it's no way a one woman can satisfy you. That means you somewhere jerking your own dick.
I told you to stop doing that too.
And I stopped doing that shit when I was like 19, 18. Because I'm looking at that shit like,
Unless you get a blow up doll.
I ain't doing that.
You got a sex doll right up.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna pay $2,000. Hey, Rosie Pond will never let you down.
Wait.
That's a bad motherfucker. 5 fingers, no weight.
See?
That's a bad motherfucker. Palmelina, what
See,
you want to call?
Jay like Palmelina.
You know?
And the blow up joint too?
Yeah,
Nah,
blow
I don't do no blow.
Blow up dolls and shit. Now, what I'm trying to tell you, making my point is,
I keep
there's
my
no
foot.
way a man that's put on the earth to reproduce, right? Obviously, women are not put on here for that because they got to take 9 months out to have a baby. You feel me? So that's a year out for a woman to have sex. That's not possible for men. They put on here to have sex, to reproduce, right? So mentally, you suppressing that. If you ain't getting a lot of sex all day, there's no way one woman can do it.
Yeah.
She's not going to work though.
I know, that might be true.
Yeah, she unemployed, and her job is to make sure you nut.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that'd be something different. You know what I'm saying? And the most rappers got that going on. You know, rock stars and shit. They got a bitch laying in there for that.
Yeah,
You
I
what I'm
know. I was telling chicks that I was like, they always say the weed nigga fucked up. But I'm like, of course, this nigga don't do nothing but slang weed all day. You gonna ask a nigga who had a motherfucking 12-hour job to come home? No. You might get 1, maybe 2, but you ain't getting 3 and 4, dog. I don't care how thorough a nigga is. You work 12 hours.
That's my
With
point.
2 jobs.
Now y'all gotta work. You know what I'm saying? There's no way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
falling asleep.
And then let's say y'all been together 4, 5, 6 years. Even if she put in all the work to make you nut for the first 4 years, she can't continue this.
Yeah, because kids involved. And,
Come on, dog.
Kids involved, people in the house.
once the kids come, it's downhill.
And to me, pussies are different. You know what I'm saying? So
Just some
they
people-
the same.
they all different.
Just
They,
some-
They all the same.
they different, my nigga.
Like,
Then
they
you
the
got-
same. The people will them different.
They different. They all different.
Nah,
They hit different. Some pussies hit different than other pussies,
Hey,
dog.
Jay, finish your comment, man.
I'm gonna tell you some
catch
real
up,
shit.
man. Go ahead, Jay.
Just some people, you know, back to what you were saying about the kids. Some kids get involved, and now it's become a mental state like, I don't want to be here no more. Or if you want to be there, or if you even satisfied with the significant other, you know, as far as, you know, how she carry herself, like she might get bigger or something. Might have a kangaroo pouch or something. You might not like that.
Jay like that shit. Jay needs something to grab on, right?
No,
I love that shit,
I
Jay.
gotta have that on the side. I can't have that on the front part.
Front everywhere, Jay.
I
Don't
gotta
mind
have
holding
on
that
the
joint up,
side.
Jay. While you beating that joint, you gotta hold that joint up with your arm like that, Jay. That's motivation right now.
I just made a conscious decision not to beat my own dick. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
'Cause you
Now
got fold the stomach like a
I caved
tortilla.
in. I caved in though. When I got shot, I caved in. Because I was in the hospital and shit.
There you go.
It was a situation. You know what I'm saying?
Situation,
Right.
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
do that.
Then I was, whew.
You ain't had it like that. You
But
probably-
then, females started taking care of me. They knew what
I'm
the
about to
issue
say,
was.
but
You know what I'm saying? But at the beginning, I did that, yeah. So that was like, so I did it after 19 once and shit. So, but it's not nothing I do. You know what I'm saying? I have to have pussy. You know what I'm saying? It got to be pussy. I refuse to do that. If it gets to the point where I'm itchy, I have to do. I gotta go get some pussy ASAP.
Nah.
Dog.
It's controlling you, dog.
I refuse.
It's calling you, dog. It's like crack, you know?
No.
Calm down, man.
First of all,
Hey, but Pookie said should be calling you, dog. Come on, man. You gotta calm down.
pussy be
dog.
calling you, yeah.
Nah, you gotta
Not your
calm
fucking
down.
hand, nigga. What's wrong with you? You got your hand. What you using? Lube or some shit?
Nah,
What you do?
Some more, dog. I'm professional with this shit.
How's that done?
Hey, I'm professional with this shit. Damn, dog. Come on, man.
How's that done? You use lube? Because if you don't, I don't know, you gonna put your skin all over
Yeah.
shit.
But what mood you feeling, dog? You know what I'm saying? You want the one hitter quitter, you want the slow grind.
How that work,
That's
though?
all bad.
Hey, serious too.
Hey, you tripping there, dog. Hey, it be happening.
Hey, so what you got some music on? What's happening?
So what happened when your girl mad at you then? How you get back into the good graces then? 'Cause,
Hey, dog.
man, I had many nights.
I'm not gonna
I had to
disclose
sit on
my
the corner of
secret
the bed.
secret plans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, okay.
tell me, just let you know it don't involve my fucking hand. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so you don't get that. You touch me, I'm gonna break that motherfucking head. Hey,
You
I
know what I'm
had all
saying,
that
Jay?
shit, dog.
Come on, Jay.
You know what I'm saying? The accidental bump in the back, that shit don't be working. Now when they pissed off mad, they be looking at you like, yeah.
That shit kind of, I don't know, when I was little, man, I just started looking at that shit like, nah, I can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Which one you can't do that? They tell me that's the American way. I'm saving $40.
First of all, you a dude. You turning yourself on there. You gay. You know that. Hey, you know you gay now, right?
There's always a magazine.
No.
And,
It's your hand, nigga.
hey,
Fuck
look,
out of here.
hey, look, sometimes you scratch
Hey,
your back, right?
so what is you doing?
You scratch your
Vaseline?
back, right?
How does it work? You using Vaseline or lotion?
Stop playing. I know you don't know, dog. Stop that shit.
I
Don't
told
believe
you.
that man,
That
dog.
was when I was little, young.
Hey,
Not even
dog,
little.
I
19.
I'm
19. That's not little, though.
I'm about to say, I don't want to hear that little shit.
I was a
nigga.
nigga. I was obsessed with
Nigga,
porn.
every nigga had a drought, nigga.
I was obsessed with porn when I was in my teens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna be a porn star, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dog? I was filling out ads and all that. I was going up to meet
What was your name gonna
the
be, butt nigga?
interviews and all that shit. I was gonna be a porn star, nigga.
What was your stage name gonna be?
Bino.
This nigga tripping. Hey, he thought 2021. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I thought about that shit, dog. Cause you gotta have pussy, dog. I'm trying to tell niggas out there, dog. Don't beat your fucking dick, nigga. That shit gay. Fuck wrong with you. You turn yourself on. Get some pussy. Ask your lady or something. Tell her, ask her, can you get some extra pussy or something? She can't help you.
Nah,
You gotta have that conversation with your lady, dog. Like, look, I don't know if you can believe me. Hey, first of all, fuck her every day, constantly 4 times a day. Remember I told y'all that?
4 times?
Try your best.
Damn, dog, we've been working 16 hours a day. How you gonna do that?
Try your best to give your girl
Then you go
the
have
guts.
4 hours of sleep.
She gotta have it.
Sleep.
She gotta have it.
She gotta have it.
Yeah. You gotta make your girl say, "No, I'm done. I'm not a whore. I gotta take a break, nigga." Then you do you. Yeah. Once she tap out.
When she tap out?
Yeah. Once she tap out, that's when the devil is. What's them things come on when devils come out?
This nigga.
Oh,
Hey, this nigga tripping.
Oh, they get horns out this motherfucker. Son. Fuck what you heard.
He tripping on you, fam. Don't get yourself caught up in that.
Ah! Hey, I appreciate everybody. This is Third Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Podcast for the 9-to-5ers. That's Radical Real. OnlyFans J. And I'm Rad B.I.D. Jones. You know what I'm saying? DC Zone. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Third Perspective, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You know what I'm saying, Doc? YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, I appreciate if you subscribe. That shit don't even take much, but you can sneeze and accidentally put subscribe. That shit won't even bother you. You know what I'm saying, Doc? But on the other end, that shit is mean a whole lot to us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it if you subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching right now on Facebook group, subscribe on YouTube. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Let's twist gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We got Master P. My nigga. He trying to buy Reebok. What's up with that?
What's up? You said you don't fuck with Reebok.
him and Byron.
That's not the point.
Him and Baron Davis.
Exactly.
Good move right there. I don't know why more
What y'all
black people
think?
don't do that. Y'all was hating on Lamar Ball. Somebody showed him how to actually run the fucking business. He's been good.
Huh?
Y'all was hating on Baller Brand, so now my man gonna take Reebok. There you go, right there.
So what you think? If he get Reebok, then what?
He getting molded. He got his own shoes.
Them shit was, don't do it.
He had some shoes. Though. I had them jumps too.
You can have shoes,
I had the P Millers.
but how they look?
I had the P Millers. You ain't had the P Millers on? Though?
Fuck no.
Those was the torch, yo.
No.
Jay, you had the P Millers on?
Ain't nobody in their right mind
I
had no
had
P
them
Millers
too.
on.
Yeah, they were sold at the Walmart.
I was just about to tell you, ain't nobody had P Millers
Yeah,
on.
they had P Millers.
Them joints had to be at Kmart some fucking way. Fuck around with you.
What's wrong with you, dog?
That nigga ain't wearing no box.
I ain't
But
gonna
Reebok,
do it, dog.
he not no shoe designer. So what the fuck that's gonna do?
So you can't hire a shoe designer? He don't know a lot of them in the hood. Come on, man. He gonna go to where the culture is based at.
So yeah, his plan is to put it back into the
culture.
Put it back into the hoods.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody
Reebok's
say
always-
that, but that's not that
I
simple.
would thought Reebok was like
It's not
a tennis shoe or for chicks. That's all I seen chicks with.
Reeboks?
the Reebok Classic.
No, you
No,
said
the
Reebok
Reeboks
Classics
in
last
general.
week
Yeah,
was better than Jordans. Remember that shit?
They had the first pair of them Jones.
What's wrong?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they is though. That's how me you don't know how
He
to dress.
said they better than Jordan.
Yeah,
Reebok Classics, man.
yeah, some Reebok classes is better than Jordan.
Iverson.
Ain't none. Fuck wrong with you?
Iverson was under Reebok.
Yeah, so you had no Iverson either?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I see.
They wasn't better than Jordan, but I had some options.
I had
you
some
to get
Iverson.
with.
I think I had the Iverson 3.
I think I had a couple of them, of Iverson.
I ain't nothing Iverson.
But Reebok, yeah, he did. They was Reeboks. Iverson.
Yeah, it was Reebok.
But they hurt your fuck. Tell me they ain't hurt. Who had them? You had them, right?
You ain't lace them up right, though.
Nah, the back of them joints hurt and the
You ain't
side.
lace them up, dog. Ain't nobody
Come
tell
on,
you
man.
grinding it.
Them
You
Iversons.
grinding some new balances. You outside grinding them, that's on you. Man, you know what I'm saying? They for sure.
Reeboks.
Yeah. Put the guards there, front with your fresh Reeboks, go back in the house, change up.
Shouts out to Master P. And David's trying to purchase Reebok.
nigga P.
You know what I'm saying?
Billionaire. He a genius with this business. Niggas need to take notes, dog.
I mean,
he
that,
got a lot of business now. He doing oohs and noodles. He got rap snaps.
but see, my thing about this whole thing is,
over shit.
Yeah, he just businessman. He ain't just black. He's a fucking businessman. Niggas don't give him his respect.
but my whole problem is, how can you announce that you in a deal? You making you negotiate. Who do that?
You trying to put pressure on him.
I mean, Reebok's some slop. I'm going out of fucking business. They gonna give it to you.
The fact that he trying to get it gonna raise shares up. It's called business.
They trying to sell a joint for what? 3.8 billion.
I don't know about that.
So he gonna have to raise that, nigga. First of all,
he get private investors to get that up. Come on.
who?
No, people out there want that shit.
That's a lot of bread.
Yeah, you can get a lot of people out there. Hey man, you told me something. You told me something.
Jay, that's a lot of bread, Jay.
Niggas,
It's a lot of bread. Adidas had them at first because they wanted their brand and Adidas brand to take down Nike, but Nike too big for that.
I mean, Adidas acquired
Nike
Reebok.
really not
Reebok
big.
is Adidas now.
Jordan brand was big. Without Jordan,
But see,
What?
Jordan didn't want to join Nike either.
Blasphemy.
At
what are you
first,
talking about?
Do
dog?
not bring up MJ in no fucking conversation with Reeboks. All right?
What you talking about, man?
That's blasphemy.
Man, chill the fuck out.
What's wrong with you?
no, I'm saying,
2021, man.
no, I was saying that
What's wrong
Jordan, when he first started, when they did the business deal, he didn't want to go with Nike. He wanted to go with Adidas. He was open Adidas.
I thought you said Converse. Converse or these one.
It was one.
He
of-
used them to raise the prices in Nike. That's all.
Nike ain't want to give him shit. Nike want to give
What?
him shit.
They gave him part of that bitch,
Yeah, that's all they could give him.
which made him a black billionaire. Nigga.
No, he made them a billionaire.
Nigga. When people say buy black, you got a problem with that when it's Michael Jordan, nigga? What's
You
wrong
missed
with
my
that?
point. I said
Do
Nike
you
wasn't
understand?
shit.
Do you
Jordan
understand that,
made
Jay?
Nike.
Do you understand the thought process in
Now
that?
you just buying Jumpman.
When it's Jordan,
It's Jumpman.
oh no, man, that's Jordan. No. But it's
No,
a black.
I
It's black.
said-
That's black owned, really. That's really black
Because
owned.
you know when Jordan first started, the shoes first started, it was Nike. It was like Nike for like 3 years or so,
It was just plain Nike. He won. That's all.
and then it was Jordan brand after that. He just branched off.
Then they put his little sign on the joint. Yeah.
right. So like all his rights and reserves was to him. You couldn't even play Michael Jordan on fucking video games no more after that.
Yeah, you should be that. That's why I'm fucking with Batman niggas like that. A child's video game and you don't want your name out there? Come on.
Yeah.
And you ain't even had no motherfucking game.
Jordan ain't had no name on the video game since what?
No, man, he want his name on his shit.
Yeah,
He
on
had
his
nothing.
shit.
Fuck that. Don't have my shit on your shit. And you
Double
just got
dribble.
Michael Jordan on it. Fuck out of here.
Double dribble.
I'm Michael
Nah,
Jordan,
he
nigga.
wasn't
I'm not
on
that.
double dribble. He was
I'm
all
not
right.
fucking
Jordan was
pimping,
first.
nigga. I'm
No,
not.
he was on double dribble, but he was with everybody else.
Yeah.
But
I'm not LeBron,
that was like in the 80s.
nigga.
But then after that, Jordan versus
Yeah.
Bird.
I'm a business. Michael Jordan is a business.
Man, he a bitch ass.
Jordan Windy City game
Reebok.
and
Yeah.
shit.
Reeboks is Adidas. Adidas acquired Reeboks a couple years ago. So Reebok was the first major shoe company to sign music artists and endorsements and deals and shit. Big label companies previously attached themselves to athletes. The brand Jay-Z in 2003, what he was on a Reebok or something in 2003?
I don't know. You a shoe man, you know.
Jay-Z?
It was Jay-Z, 50 Cent. It was Jay-Z, G Unit Jones. And there was somebody else down there along that line that had shoes out at that time.
Yeah, they was trying.
Yeah. G Unit sometimes weak. Pharrell had some, the ice cream jump.
Oh yeah, ice creams.
Everybody had them. Those was like $200.
See, it's like one thing to have a black-owned brand, right? And another thing to have some quality shit.
So what you saying? He was both then.
Like you can't tell me as a black man the buy at your shit just because you black, motherfucker.
Yeah.
When I get there, you sloppy as fuck. You don't pay attention to detail. You don't give a fuck. And you think I'm supposed to keep buying with you because you black, nigga? Fuck wrong with you?
So
I don't do that, nigga.
So
I start off going in there and giving you that chance. But once I get in there, you sloppy as fuck and you don't know how to run your business. I'm not keep coming in here, nigga.
How you gonna learn?
Like, for example, I go to a restaurant that's black owned.
Yeah.
I'm giving them a shot when I get there. Keith & Sons.
That's what's up.
Let's take that for example.
Okay.
Keith & Sons. Everybody know Keith & Sons. It's a black owned little small restaurant in DC.
Yeah.
Now, I give you a chance. I go in there. If I go in that joint, your business runs sloppy, your food tastes like some shit, I'm not gonna keep coming there just because you black, nigga. What's wrong with you? Now, Keith & Sons, I kept coming because that shit good as fuck, nigga.
He's good as fuck. So you have a problem with them having
nigga,
staff in there?
you get a motherfucking egg sandwich, nigga. Fuck, you eat that shit all day, for real. For that motherfucker like lunch, nigga. We used to be in motherfucking Smithfield with them big ass sandwich. I don't know if he was there then.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Man, you order motherfucking Keith & Sons big ass egg bacon joints. Good God almighty, nigga. Woo!
That shit was done.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming back out.
You
You
ain't
know
know
what I'm
that.
saying?
You a bad motherfucker, you eat all that.
Now you black, I'm coming in because you're black. But now I'm not gonna keep coming because you're black. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep coming because you're running your fucking business right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to the t-shirt joint because you black and keep coming because you got my name sideways and all this shit. You know what I'm saying, dog?
So quick question.
Fuck wrong with that?
Quick question. So you would go to somebody who's an outright KKK racist motherfucker that can't stand you, but do good business. You would go to them over somebody who your own race but don't know how to run a business and is new at the shit.
It depends on what it is.
No. You just told me that because
it depends on what it is.
And like the rest of Black America, and I'm throwing shade at y'all bitch ass niggas. Y'all, all y'all do is sweetware. I can't do black people. It's unprofessional. It's this and that. If they don't know how to run it, or this is their first time, and they the ultimate chain breaker, you gotta get them trying to learn. If you keep going, then that's the difference. And I understand you giving your money, but look at the alternative of who you giving your money to. You giving it to people who don't care fuck about you people. They not at all. They're gonna take your money.
It depends on what that is.
They could be talking in another language like the dumb nigga. Yeah, like, oh yeah, sir, come here. Yeah, okay. Calling you all types of motherfuckers, giving you all types.
Yeah. But
you going
if he's
there
selling something,
faithful.
if it's something that he's selling that I need, for example, if the COVID motherfucking vaccine, I'm not gonna worry about if it's a bigot that started this. Okay.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck. You gonna take that shit, right?
Exactly. It depends on what the fuck it is.
All right. So, quick question then. I'm throwing this back out here. I'm gonna hit you with this again. How many myths have you heard about these curry outs with all this not using real meat, and yet all you motherfuckers still go to curry out?
I ain't been curry outs.
I'm just saying. How many myths have you heard? How many Channel 9 news specials have we seen with rats outside skinning and shit? Why the fuck you gonna skin a rat if you ain't cooking that motherfucker? And we still go to curry out, right? You still give them your money, but then you gonna bitch at another establishment because they knew. So make your mind up. I'm just saying, what we really talking about?
Y'all niggas
you can't say
that motherfucking
you
curry
can't
chicken.
say, okay, yeah, look.
What's that shit called? General Toss. What is that?
Orange chicken ain't orange.
Fuck out of here. That's not no meat, nigga.
It's tangerine chicken.
That's dog meat, nigga.
That's dog meat. Yeah,
no, I stopped eating Chinese food like 18, 19. Like 15, 20 years ago. Nah, man, it was one lady around 4th and T. Shouts out to everybody grew up around Seton Place, Northeast. 4th and T, and they know Mama San. And I trusted her. You know what I'm saying? When I go in, that food was nice for me. You know what I'm saying? She knew my name. She knew my grandma's name. You know what I'm saying? All that was sweet. I didn't wander into curry outs and talk about, give me some General Toast.
Let me get a Let me get a
I ain't going to Lenny's and none of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, give me some
Oh, yeah,
General
stop
Tso.
sweating. I know you was at Lenny's. Now you stay
Man,
up to
stop,
4 in the
man.
morning. I know you.
I don't eat Chinese food.
Yeah, all right.
That shit is disgusting, nigga.
I smell it,
The
man.
only thing I trust them with is rice. Nigga. I know they gonna make that rice impeccable. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't fucking with none of that shit.
Why you ain't eat that ribs?
So what about that chicken wing?
None of that
He
shit,
stay
nigga.
lying, yo.
Nigga,
He
I
stay
told
on
you.
3-piece.
Mama Sa was
Three
my
pieces
only
fried
person I
rice.
trusted, yeah.
What about rabbits? I mean,
Nothing.
beef on the stick.
What is that?
Yeah, he fucked that shit up.
That's rat meat, nigga. I
You know
eat.
what I'm saying? Nigga,
Rat,
you
cat, dog.
You
Fuck
know,
outta
you
here.
eat that bourbon chicken shit, man. Stop that shit, man. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I
Ain't
seen,
nothing wrong with that. Ain't no way you was a grinder and you ain't never fuck with the curry out. Y'all
nigga,
stop that
I'm
shit,
trying to
yo.
tell you who it was. I knew her.
No,
It was
y'all
Mama
never-
Son.
Hey, sometimes Mama Son wasn't open.
No, she was open. You tripping,
Stop
son.
playing, huh?
You
You
tripping.
think you talking to right now?
And everybody
Huh?
know 4 for T when she had those specials with that big ass jumbo,
Ain't no way you
Jumbo
starting from the
cheeseburger.
block to go all the way for petite, dog.
that
No,
mix it,
no.
that mixed tea. Man, come on, dog. That mixed tea, the fries, and the motherfucking big ass jumbo cheeseburger. $3? Fuck what you heard,
That's a
nigga.
good deal right there.
Yeah, $3. Big ass
Jumbo
joint.
cheeseburger alone,
Yeah.
$2.50.
Man, you better stop playing. That was my dog. Mama Sa. Everybody knew what I'm talking about. 4 for T. You know what I'm saying? No feast. You know what I'm saying, dog? Everybody know what I'm talking about. You know,
Fake.
I don't trust Chinese people food.
Man, stop sweating.
Dog,
So
if
go
you
to
watch
house,
Chinese-
she hungry.
If you look at Chinese people shit in their country, they eating dog, nigga. That's their shit.
I know you is too.
What is wrong with you?
You is too.
They don't even see nothing wrong with it. So of course they gonna put it on your plate, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? The niggas out there, you can't find a dog in China, nigga. What's wrong
Stop
with you?
playing, dog.
They ain't got no dogs out there, bitch. All cats out there, bitch.
All right,
What's
stop that, man.
wrong with you?
Nah, shut up, man. We don't eat dog over here, man. I got dog, man. I can't go like that.
Niggas eating dogs in China, man.
Nah, they
no,
don't eat dogs.
literally, that's their like we eat roast beef or something. They eat dog, nigga. So of course when they come here, open up a restaurant, nigga, they gonna sneak some dog meat in there. Fuck wrong with you? It's
Dog
cheaper to them. It's cheap.
Fucked up. Hey, y'all hear this, man? Hey, stop that shit.
It's cheaper meat.
Well, we
It's a
getting off
better
the topic,
cut.
dog. We off the topic. The whole point is black people, y'all gotta stop making mind up.
Hey, what is it? It's a cheaper meat. It's a better cut.
You talking about the Rhode Island Avenue carry out joint?
They eat dog meat.
Roll
out
eyes
this bitch.
a lot of them,
Fuck
dog.
what you heard. Dog. I'm not eating no Chinese food at all.
You talking about the Rhode Island Avenue carry out?
I don't give a fuck what it is. I eat some rice because they special with the rice.
You sure?
Yeah, they taking care of that. They eating
Smell
that.
it, nigga. You
They
eat-
eating that for
you
sure.
eat steak and cheese. I'm on that rat and cheese.
Nigga, I'm not fucking with none of that motherfucking
You eat that
dog
rat and cheese.
soup. None of that shit, nigga.
Yeah, you eat that.
They give y'all niggas dog soup with some onion.
Some drop top, drop.
Hey, take these
Drop top
motherfucking
soup.
chopsticks, nigga, and put that dog we got in. Fuck off.
Hey man, don't listen to that man in 2021, man. But I'm just saying, black people, y'all make your mind up, young. Y'all take certain shit, but yeah, when it comes to y'all people, it's like y'all ain't got. Everybody got a high standard all of a sudden. How many stores y'all done went into and motherfucking ignored y'all, and y'all still setting that motherfucker?
Nigga. But it still come down to customer service, one, quality, two. If you ain't got those two things, why the fuck am I coming back here just because you black?
Because if a motherfucker,
Fuck you.
if you want Jordans and you know that place got them, you gonna sit in that long ass
Nah.
foot action line, even though that motherfucker root that poo mean as fuck to you. You know
Huh?
what I'm saying? Because you know the Indians, you know what I'm saying? I call them my poos, but you know, they be mean as fuck to you. You still gonna sit in that line and buy these Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Because you want them Jordans.
Nobody be mean no foot action, dog.
Yeah, it be mean though.
They're gonna be fine.
Nah,
What's wrong with you, dog?
nah, I don't work like that.
And who the fuck going foot action for Jordans anyway? Who does it? Who
They
does
got
it?
them, you gonna go
See
there,
what I mean,
right?
dog? That's what I mean about you, dog.
You gonna go? You gonna go? If they got them, you gonna go? You gonna be there, right, Jay?
What's wrong with this nigga, yeah?
Hey, they gonna say, man, look at that nigga right there, man. You nigga, you ain't getting them till I give them to you. You still gonna sit in that motherfucking line and
And
wait.
they gotta give you a ticket to get
Yeah,
it.
there you go. So they can treat you like pure dog shit. And
Yeah,
long as
yeah.
you getting your Jordans, you don't give a fuck.
You gotta get a ticket.
Never.
We pride at then.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna go to your store, you black. I go in there, everything smell like weed. You high as fuck.
Hold the fuck up.
I'm trying to tell you-
throwing stones?
No, I'm being serious.
You real
I'm being
life throwing
dead
stones
serious.
right now.
Everything smell like weed. I'm walking in that joint, I'm like, dog, what's this and that?
So you,
You come out that joint,
You want to be original?
You don't even want to talk really. You're
Yeah.
high as fuck.
That's right.
You're like, nigga, what you want? And all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm not coming back here. Fuck wrong with you.
Why not?
What I'm coming back for?
That's-
Just because
that's-
you black? That ain't enough for me, nigga.
But he made an atmosphere.
That was
more
enough to
you
get
like
me
it.
in here, but that ain't enough to keep me coming back in this bitch.
Damn, dog.
For damn sure.
Damn. So my man there, he blazed up.
Once I walk in that joint, you gotta have some professionalism with your ass.
Then cuz come around the corner and be like, yeah, I got this 3.5.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some of this. That's some of that.
They think motherfucking Master P net worth is over $200 million, right?
It should be.
It should be.
And
Maybe a
Davis
little
is
bit
what,
more
60 million, which is NBA player was that's about right.
Yeah.
60 million. Put together, they ain't goddamn enough to buy motherfucking Reebok
that's
for
enough.
sure. Even though they'll probably give it up, I say for about $2 billion. You know what I'm saying? Reebok will sell that shit. Adidas, they both saying Adidas been bought Reebok, but they'll sell Reebok for I say $2 billion.
That's like when Nike.
But they gonna get shit. They gonna
That
make
was like when Nike bought Converse, right?
Exactly. So when you say Davis, and I don't know, they can make it work,
Yeah, they gonna make it work.
but it depends on who you got making these shoes, dog. Like the Jeezys, ugly as fuck. Like not just because you black, I'm not buying your shoes because you black. All right, you can't have no disaster, ugly ass fucking shoes and think I'm putting them on my feet because you black.
Mm.
That's the silliest shit possible, you know?
Some of the Yeezys.
Yeah, them joints.
I don't know why
Dick.
people like them joints.
Everybody loves them.
Them joints
Because
terrible.
it's him. I keep trying to tell,
You
right?
can't tell me nobody black walking around with those joints, yeah?
Everybody
Where they
walking
at?
around with them Yeezys.
You tripping.
Everybody got them Yeezys.
For every time you try to find somebody with some Jeezys, 20 people with J's don't walk past you.
Because J's are watered down. They like that dirt, but you know what I'm saying? Them Yeezys like that hydro. So you ain't gonna see everybody with that hydro. You gotta pay a little bit more for that government hydro.
You know that joint playing.
Fatty cake. Mike's man.
Come on, man, we all that joint playing with this mic.
You know? Hey,
Spanking my mic.
Like
that's what's up.
that poo-poo.
Spanking my mic.
Or you be beating yourself some.
I said, why you say that shit, man? Freaking like
What's
it
going on with this
was
nigga with the mic? Hey, see, he having flashbacks of beating himself. And how many years y'all been doing that now?
Hey, stop playing, dog.
You can't touch it now. I only want to touch
I
stuff.
don't even want to touch it.
Hey, man, stop playing, man. Brad, don't let Brad out here
Hey.
fool y'all, man.
How long y'all been beating yourself?
You know, sometimes you gotta release that stress. If you don't release that shit, you won't run and kill somebody.
That's what I mean, dog.
you tripping.
Y'all sit
We
down with the
all,
girl.
ain't, we all ain't rapping out here. We can't go pull a broad.
Hey,
Quick.
you got to sit down with
You
the
know
girl
what
and
I'm
be like, baby, look, it's a real thing about to bust out of me. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to help me with this journey. You know what I'm saying? Be with me. You know what I'm saying, dog? Or close your eyes. Because it ain't going to work, right, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Third Perspective Podcast. That's on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying, doc? Hey, every week we go back. You know what I'm saying, doc? Let me go back in this joint. We go back and listen to rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the time where they freestyling or interviewing, we give our grade on what their well, everybody get a grade, individual grade on the rap style, or then we watch their interviews on how they feel about where they at then and where they are now. You know what I'm saying, Doc? What do we call that, Jay?
Rap was rap.
You know?
I miss those good old days when rap was rap.
See, he be missing that thing on the headphone.
I hear all that, though.
You know, he don't
I
get
hear
it.
all that.
He don't get it.
I get it.
He misses it every time. But yeah, this week in the basement we got Bad Boys Entertainment.
Oh,
Yeah, man, say who though?
Who that be?
Come on, dog.
Stop that shit.
Y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all don't remember these songs.
Bad Boy Entertainment.
Bad Boy Entertainment. This is when everybody was left this bitch, and he was trying to keep his motherfucking label afloat.
Oh, Loon. That's what he had. Loon. Who else?
Making a band.
Make it a bang.
I was almost on that joint too.
Hey,
That's a
Loon,
side
Loch
note.
Ness. Who else?
Well, you with Ness in them.
Yeah, Ness. And
I was on that
boy.
with main man from New Orleans. I forgot his name.
Yeah, that was your man.
Chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he was in
Rab and Chopper
Audition
together.
together.
Surgeon Jones and Chopper. That's what y'all was called.
Bino Jones.
Bino Jones.
Bino.
Bino and Chopper.
Bino Jones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he was in that joint in the you know what I'm saying, that little thing. The
Ness, Chopper. Who else?
Chopper, yeah.
Who else was in
It was a little chubby black dude. I think he was from New York though.
That was Ness.
Okay.
I thought he was from Philly or something.
That's what. Yeah, I was about to say Philly. Yeah.
Then you had the Jamaican nigga.
Oh, Jamaican.
Die-line.
Oh, when they was in the house.
Yeah, my man, they used to go in that nigga.
Now he had Craig Mack on the joint.
Oh,
You know he was still there.
yeah.
And French Montana when he first started too.
Disgusting.
And that's a little side note right there. Anybody ain't know French Montana was on Bad Boys Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Elephant Man on that joint. But like you said, everybody in the basement was the people that he had trying to push as rappers. You know what I'm saying? So we have Bad Boys Entertainment in the basement, in the booth, BET, Tigger. You know what I'm saying? You know Tigger on everything. Everybody know Tigger. Well, Fat gonna be on these things, especially with these clowns.
You know, I do have fun.
No offense to you know what I'm saying? Niggas out there joint rapping and shit, but when you some trash, we give us the opportunity to say you some trash. Thank you, please and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I was saying before, I went to a little audition and shit. Me and what you say his name was again? From New Orleans, Chopper. Yeah, man was in that joint together. A couple weeks later, he was on in the basement joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he fucking shot that broad rabbit in motherfucker.
Then I had yeah, we all had record labels that was working with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Bad Boys is one of his, and that was when Magic Johnson had a label too. I was on Magic Johnson label. Shouts out to Magic Johnson when you had your label, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was one of your folks. Magic Johnson, I was on another Dust Records and shit, but that's a side note. Like we said, the basement, we got my man here, Tigger, as usual in that joint with him. I'm gonna put it where you can see her.
T.I. double girl.
That's my man, dog. I gotta give him credit, man. He one of the top motherfucking freestylers ever. He make motherfucking rappers come in that joint and look like fucking fools.
I met him once. He came out of middle school way back in the day.
Uh-oh. My man came to y'all middle school.
He did though. He said that joint.
Yeah, that joint, I think he did. That was when he was at BET, right?
No, I think it was before he got the Rap City joint.
Before?
Yeah, I think he was on WPGC.
PGC at that time.
Yeah.
I forgot who was what. He was on the morning show, wasn't it?
It could have been midday. And then he got the morning. After that, he went to Rap City.
Because who had... That must have been Easy Street on 93.9.
Wait a minute, though.
Who?
94.
It's Easy Street. It was Donnie Simpson, Easy Street, and Russ Parr. It was Russ Parr in the morning.
Russ Parr in the morning, yeah.
Donnie Simpson in the morning.
Donnie Simpson.
Who was on 95.5?
I think it was a shot job. Tom Jordan. Or was he one of
Tom? Nah.
Tom Jordan was 96.3 at the time. So yeah, Donnie Simpson was either
Donnie Simpson, yeah.
I think he was on WPGC.
Donnie Simpson. Yeah, exactly. They took him off. Exactly, yeah. I think him and Tigger was there. Yeah.
I think Tigger did the not the midday, the rush hour.
The rush hour was
Yeah.
the night joint. Or was it Flex that did the night joint?
I think Flex did the night.
Flex did that.
And I think the girl did the midday.
I think once they took out the basement, and he just fell off, man, because that's his element. I think personally, I think he's one of the best freestylers ever in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But once you take him out of the basement, he not the same no more. He can't control everything because nobody rapping. You feel me? Yeah. He can't sit in no joint where everybody just talking and giving their opinion. He need to have people rapping where he can hype them, get involved. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now you need that in hip hop. There's nothing there out there right now that signs people off as rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, you can go to the basement. You can go places where people is there expecting you to freestyle or show you know what I'm saying, how much you can rap. You know what I'm saying?
They sign off as snitches now.
Yeah, it's nowhere where people can go and get held with their feet to the fire. Like, nigga, show me you can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, basically.
So what you think about Ed Lover and your MTV raps then? You wasn't ever the same after that?
I used to love Ed Lover and Yo MTV rap, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. You need somebody to get in the dirt, like my man was. He used to get in that joint rap.
Fab.
He was nice. Now, he was a good host. again, once you have a host that actually freestyle, that's another dynamic now. You know what I'm saying?
But see, remember they took Tigger out of there and put him on 106 Park.
And that's trash. Yeah,
it was done. It was done before that.
Can't do it. You need people flowing and run around him, dog. He need to encourage people, all that shit. Shout out to Tigger, man. You one of the motherfucking influential people in hip hop, dog. And me on Third Perspective podcast recognize that, dog. I appreciate you, dog. Mm-hmm. People don't understand how important you was to the hip hop community.
Yeah, in the PGC, but
this shit's crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is Bad Boys Entertainment. You know what I'm saying, doc? We're about to see who he got on here. We got a little bit of interview too, so we're gonna have a combination of interview and freestyle.
Always winning the Sean.
I forgot about Sean.
Yeah, he did.
Motherfucking outfits, 5 size bigger and shit.
Holding it down to my man Murder decided to retire from the game.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if that's what it's gonna be, you know, we all together in this. Right. So I'm holding it down from where I'm at.
Who the fuck?
That's Loon.
Loon?
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That Black Rob or something.
It out. So we just gonna put it all
together.
G-Dep.
This is even G-Dep or Black Rob, but that might be I know G-Dep got
he just said Loon from Harlem.
Okay, Loon.
Look what he got on. That's a Sean Don sweatsuit. Mm-hmm. My man got big ass hockey shirt. I know he ain't about to rap. Don't do it.
I go by the name of P. Diddy. Yeah, behind me is my man, Kane.
Oh no, he ain't rap. He's scared.
G-Dep, Mark Curry, and up first.
You tell when the nigga scared. He looking at him behind his back like, what they at? Yeah, get in, Tigger.
Come to this big Tigger known for spitting the game. Rearrange the frame, it's all off the top of the brain. Came through, test, doom the pain. Putting it down, bad boy with Loon and Kane. Yes, indeed. Oh, vision blurry, don't worry. Cause I'm rolling through with P. Diddy and Mark Curry. You can't test me now. Wanna make me wet? I come through with Black Robin G-Dep. Saga continues. New LP in stores. It's Big Tigger, now it's BET. Step out the way, keep it going and keep it flowing. It's my man Kane, and y'all fools ain't knowing.
Okay.
Yo.
Huh?
Yo.
He's not ready.
See, my name is Kane and yours is not. Same mentality my boss has got. God forbid if you ever force the Glock. Same effect chickens get when the Porsche stop. If Kane's on it, of course it's hot. Try to run, get your forces shot by one of my 3 Rugers. M. Curry call them bean shooters. My whole team is cream and green movers and Lamborghini trucks. So you clean cougar. We Key Wested it, fucked up my mean scooter. We bad boy hooter. You, every chick that you cluck wanna cluck us too. So don't get your case called back if I fall. Cross me, I baseball bat your eyeball. So let bad boy in pole position and hard white will break the solar system.
Yo, I come through freestyle a joint. When you see G-Dep, don't point. Look and see. Take a look, man. Look at me. It's bad boy. Yo, I can't build and destroy. See? Hey, yo, it's simple mathematics. I come through, cause the static. It's real now. Hey, yo, put the steel down. There's no violence. It's bad boy. And we move in style. Yo. Hey, yo, bitch named Sophie.
Huh?
Come home, still with the trophy. You see me? G-Dep on the Source Award. I come through and... Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo.
What?
Stop a bit. Hey, yo, come through, rock the hit. Y'all come through, I pop the clip. Come through, drop the six.
Tigger, where you at?
I rock with this. Hey, yo, G-Dep. I come through. Yo, it ain't a secret.
Black Rob's supposed to come in.
Somebody.
Yo, come through. Let me
Somebody's scared. That's why he keep rapping.
Oh, man with the cane. What's that man? Sam, man?
Bring me a line. Stop freestyling. Bring me a song. Play an image is wrong. Matter of fact, where you did it was wrong. Getting involved with cats that sit
Black
in the jail.
Rob.
Get with a mob, holding it down, controlling the sound. 6'6" player with chips, holding the pound, rolling around, head up high, chest out. Player front, dead up, die, stretched out. I guess about half of these cats are stressed out, but whoever is feeling left out, the death route is always open. Cause the streets always scoping, Loon always toting, leave always smoking, player jaw always broken, always joking. Niggas don't know me, Loon OG. Blow dro, sip a whole quarter OE. Niggas don't notice me, leather upholstery.
Yo, yeah, M. Curry in the basement.
Okay.
Yo,
Flip my game to the rap now. No turning back now. World full of plaques now. 50 for my rhyme on your track now. No more of the dope dealing. Good life. Good man can make a hoe a good wife. If she understood right. A small thing to a giant. Had it by the way. Broke it all down to its science. I'm a go-to player. If you need work, you hit me. See a man, holler with me. Make some big dollars with me. Wonder how I stay fresh on them. Take you back to the block with the hustle game and be the best on them. Chicks with ass and them breasts on them. Know the drill about skill, never lack none. Curry back one, known to crack one. Wide open, nickname be the great hoping. Wise as C notes and toting. Widely recognized as the gonna see a lot of me. One of a kind, live by it, it gotta be.
Stop hating and start congratulating. You
Huh?
see how I go?
No, we see you fuck up, nigga. You don't come back talking about stop hating. Because you're the only one that fucked up, huh?
Because you waited for somebody to come in, they wouldn't do it. That's why he sat in the mic. He was like, "Hey,
Whoa.
All right. I got everybody's name but the one before the last. Anything you said was Black Rock.
I think that was Loon.
Yeah, it sounds like Lou.
That was Loon.
All right, so we got Tigger, Kane, G Def, Loon, and M Curry.
Woo. Shit.
Jay, you want to take the first swing at this one?
Drop them 0.5s out there.
All right, the first one, you get a 2.
Okay.
Who, Tigger?
No, yeah,
I think Tigger went first.
T.I. Double Girl.
no. Diddy went first. He gets.
Oh my God, he ain't
gets-
rap. He ain't rap.
He gets a 0.
Diddy did no came way near rapping. He kept doing like this. P Diddy, P Diddy.
I've been playing hated.
Like, where y'all at? Somebody come out this motherfucking rap. They trash though, but he wish he had a big end on that motherfucker.
You can hate me now.
But Tigger went first.
All right, Tigger get a 3 compared to them clowns. So he get a 3.
Then you had Kane.
Kane get a 2.
Yeah, what's his name? G Def.
G Dep, he get 2. But the thing about G Dep, he's doing life in prison for murder.
For real?
They're on fact right now, though.
He fucked.
I said that's don't worry about that right now. We just worry about whatever he was at that point in time in life.
So, hey, so that's where he at now, then, huh?
Doing that double life.
Yeah, we tell you a little bit where they at then and now, and that's where he at. You know what I'm saying? So you gave him what, 2?
Okay, me too.
Who was the person after that?
I think it was Loon. Y'all said it was Loon.
Loon. Loon get 2.
Yeah,
Dubs out there,
M
too.
Curry.
And Curry get a 1.
Woo, shot fired.
One off that piece, huh? The radical one, huh?
It got bad after.
It did.
It did.
Tigger, I'm gonna start you out with a solid 2. Did mediocre work, but it was good. Mediocre good, mediocre good. Diddy don't even get mentioned. I mean, if you want to throw a donut at it, throw a donut at him.
He was just the intro.
Yeah, he just he wanted to say. For that point,
Yeah, Kane.
5 seconds of work he put in, he gets a donut. You know?
Kane came out Tigger.
Okay. Kane. Throw him. I'm gonna give him a 2. I was gonna give him 1, but no, I'm feeling nice today. 2. We're gonna start the new year off right. 2.
2 mics.
Yeah, you get 2 mics. I'm trying to think of a bar he said.
His name G Def was next.
I was listening to hard as shit. Y'all saw me, I was just like, yeah. In the zone trying to listen to what this nigga said, but you know what I'm saying. But G Def.
G Dep.
1.5.
Damn, 1.5 mics.
Yeah, 1.5.
G Def.
You know the reason why I gave him a 2? Because nobody wouldn't step to the mic. He was just trying to. He was like, "Hey,
I get it.
left me hanging."
Hey, yeah. He was scared. What's motherfucker? If a nigga ain't eating that mic, you should be having to pull the mic from him.
Eating that junk.
Let alone looking around like somebody coming to get it. Like nigga, keep rapping. Fuck around with you. He ain't do that though. Then you had you said Loon. You already did Loon.
Yeah.
Who'd you give it?
1.
Damn. Well, then you had M. Curry.
He was aiming towards the 0 range, but I'm gonna give him 0.5. He get the tip of the mic.
0.5.
He get the tip of the mic.
Damn.
No funny.
Yeah.
That sound like what I did to live there. Gave him 0.5.
Yeah, he earned that 0.5 like a motherfucker.
They're gonna give him 0.5,
What
Mike.
about 3.5? Give him that.
God damn.
I can't get that out.
I don't know. Tigger be saving the game with these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
But-
why I gave him a 3. Yeah, I gave him a 3 because he
He's
did jive bail him out
Nah, he
a little bit. He bailed himself out.
He
yeah.
could have came back again. He could have helped him out.
But I know G-Dep, he was sitting in the mic. He was like this, that, and the third. Then he messed up.
And fucked up, yeah.
But he messed up because he was expecting somebody to jump in.
We just kept fucking up after that.
And we don't say him out here.
So I'm gonna get I get Tigger 2 mics on this one right here. Even though, you know what I'm saying, you know I fuck with you. But yeah, there was just 2 mics, you know what I'm saying? Kane, I think he get 2, yeah. 2 mics for Kane. 1 mic for G-Def. 1 mic for him. But I do get Loon 3 mics though.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, he kept the flow going for a minute.
Okay.
And motherfuckers had tapping on the show. See, that's what I mean. Like, nigga, wake me up. I'm in the zone, first of all. There's no way I'm gonna be looking for anybody to take this mic from me. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Wake me up out this zone if you want this mic. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm gonna go to the beat end. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Then you had M. Curry. I give him 2. I give him 2 mics. Curry 2 mics. He kept a flow. You know what I'm saying? It was just decent. You know what I'm saying? But main man, G-Def fucked completely up. You know what I'm saying? Twice in 1 round. Like, come on, dog. Then he fucked up so bad he looked for people to save him. And shit, you know?
We don't say
We don't save hoes. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You don't save hoes, Jake. Anything y'all want to say about Bad Boys Entertainment?
Gosh.
You know? That's my joint. Hey, that's what Bad Boys like.
Reminisce those good old days when this rap.
That was my joint, though. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Shouts out to everybody at Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? This is Third Perspective Podcast for the 9 to 5ers. Nothing professional. You know, just 9 to 5ers in the cafeteria. You know, when you go to work, you go to lunch, cafeteria, y'all discuss the trending topics and what's hot on TV and whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's us. We ain't nothing special. You know what I'm saying? We just 9 to 5ers, and this the podcast for you. You know what I'm saying, dog? Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Most definitely we live. YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, we appreciate if you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you too much. You just sneeze. You can actually sneeze and be whoop, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So, but on the other end, that you don't know how much that means to us. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everybody that's watching right now. Even if you don't subscribe, we appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It's 6,300 down plays on our on our podcast. We appreciate everybody that download our podcast from Ireland, Bahamas, Kenya, Canada. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know? While we was on rapping, you know what I'm saying? We lost a rapper this week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard about what's his name? Y'all ever heard of him before? MF Boom.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I heard about him.
You ever heard of some of his rhymes before and shit?
No.
Egg said no, those, bro. Well, yeah, he just passed away at 49.
Oh, so that's the nigga who's wearing the mask like that?
Yeah, he used to wear the mask, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, my man Dr. Doom out here and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where he got it from. That's his whole thing about that, yeah. He was doing it off the character, yeah. He was 49. Now, his wife put out on Instagram that he passed away, Jasmine. She put that out on Thursday. No cause of death was given. He was 49 years old. Now, they do say he was already passed away for 2 months now.
God damn.
So why should it take so long to tell us?
What? Because when y'all business.
He was born January 9th, 1971 in London. You know? So I don't know, I never really heard his rhymes before.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Jay, you heard him rhyme before?
Mm-mm. I'm looking at these stories and it's just like a day ago, a couple of hours ago, whatever, and they just saying that, damn, he died.
Yeah,
But it's in October.
exactly. So his whole character was inspired by Marvel character Doctor Doom,
And how ironic, he died on October 31st.
October 31st.
And he wearing a costume mask.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, that's big
I never
shit.
heard none of his rhymes though. I seen him. I heard of him before, right? So I seen him with the mask and all that stuff. He's 49 years old. I don't. Maybe we'll hear later why she waited so long to let us know what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, T3P podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Kind of sound weird, though.
Exactly. It'd be funny when we look at some of this stuff. We look at it from the outside. I'd be like, something just ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you get in trouble by the same sucker headlight.
Everything. Same thing with my baby. When she got shot in the pinky toe. It's like something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying, dog? It's the pinky toe activity.
Let that shit die, cuz. Like a career.
So yeah, he wasn't Dr. MF Doom, but he got
You
the
about to
character.
say
He got the
Dr.
character from there.
He about to say Dr.
Hell yeah.
In my boom. In my boom.
My nigga can't think of no other names. None?
I like the fact that rap is expanding to other countries like that. I do like that because I think he based in London before he came here. But
Yeah, American British rapper.
that's what I'm thinking. But I do like that though. I do like that. I don't like people that try to give the rap that, you know what I'm saying, that's not them. I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like him putting his character on, he probably rapping, and it's not there. Like we just heard freestyles from this white boy on Bad Boy Entertainment talking about he pulling pistols out and shit.
What?
Like you heard his bars, he talking about shoot. He's not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you putting that in your rhymes? Leave that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, me honest with you, those days over. It's not a whole lot of people walking around doing it like that no more. So, especially not rappers, because you're not gonna make it to a certain level still doing that shit. So even if that was what you was doing, you know what I'm saying? So
And I'm guessing that's why hip hop is at a state right now. Because people ran out of shit to say. It's hip hop.
Exactly,
It's rap.
'cause-
You don't run out of shit
exactly,
to
you
say.
know, if you just be yourself, everybody got a story to tell. What I'm gonna tell you about that real? Everybody got a story to tell. If you rap your story, millions and millions of people are living that same thing. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you just, like, what's his name? 42 guy? That time when he said in his lyrics, he said he sucked it to pay the rent.
God, yeah, it was a rapper, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I forgot his name. Yeah.
42 dude, Doug. That's what it is.
Yeah.
42 Doug.
I didn't know that bad like that.
It was in his lyrics.
Yeah, he said I sucked.
Hey, but be you. Then
Nah,
I'm gonna make
be
the
you.
decision not to listen to that shit.
I'm about to say, be you.
You know what I'm saying, Doc? But I just don't like people going into rap thinking they have to have a narrative to their rhymes. Like that's when you start off fucked up. If you thinking, okay, now I got have some rhymes talking about I'm putting them on pistol, I'm fucking this hoe, and I'm getting this high. If you go into it thinking that way, you ain't doing nothing but making up bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be yourself. You had motherfuckers like the Fat Boys, you know what I'm saying, being themselves. You just gotta be who you are. Busta Rhymes is being himself. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be yourself. And then let hip hop take you where you gonna go. You know what I'm saying? If you can rap. Like Eminem was being himself, talking that white boy shit. I didn't like it, I didn't buy it, but it was out there. A lot of people did. You feel me? But he was being himself. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean about rapping today is just nobody being authentic enough where
Everybody copying the same style.
exactly, and then they reaching back into the '90s where they wasn't even alive, half of them, and just talking like they reckless. Like that's not the life that's going on there. You know? So don't do it.
Which I gotta say, I give it to the Migos. The Migos came out with style, and everybody just hopped on it. And copying the way they do their stuff. But, you know, beats is the same too. Beats all recycled beats. You hear the
It's terrible,
same
yeah.
beats. You hear the same lyrics.
It's terrible.
Same samples. Same
terrible,
this,
yeah. It's just
same
shit.
that.
It's terrible, man. It's like, where is the rap industry where
In 3 years, you shouldn't have the same fucking samples. Like, what's his name? DJ Dirty Rick. Who's DJ Luke Nasty had the Escape joint. Then who? Tory Lanez copied it.
I mean,
and this is within a 2-year span. I'm like, why am I hearing the same damn song? why I ain't collabo in the song? Like, make it one song with y'all lyrics in it.
Yeah.
Something like.
And another thing about rapping that they not in the studio together no more. Everybody's piecing shit together and mailing it there and emailing shit. They're not going physically into a studio together to vibe off each other. That's really important to a song. You know, I don't care what nobody. At least the beginning when you making the song, you literally got to be face to face. You got to be in it together, vibing off each other. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the studio and then he in the studio in LA and y'all email shit. It's like, nah, that you can't get the same vibe. You can't have a vibe. That's why most of these songs now is just some trash. Because you got one person putting in a verse in January and the next person don't put in a verse in March and they never even met each other. It's like, no, nigga, you gotta go in the studio together, mix together, make a song together. That makes the best songs, you know? Not you, oh, that's a nice song, and put my verse on it and just mellow shit. Like, you ain't even interact with the person on the song. It's like, that's not gonna come out right, you know what I'm saying? The best songs, you have to be in it together, making it. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, when you touching shit up, that's of course you can email shit, touching your voice up and all that shit. But making the song from scratch from the beginning, you have to be in it together, man. You can't just be piecemealing shit, emailing shit. This shit is bullshit. You got people in there not writing. You got shit called reference tracks where they got the whole fucking song in front of them where they just reciting shit. It just, I don't know, man. I just want people, man, that love rap. If you out there writing right now, write who you are, man, and stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't switch it up and think you got to start talking like you from the streets. Because it's not about that, you know? Niggas like Run DMC, Fat Boys, Curtis Blow started the shit. And they weren't rapping about streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's room for hip hop where you don't have to constantly talk about streets, you know? Especially when you ain't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about your father did it and all that bullshit. No. You know what I'm saying?
Or you living the life of another person.
It's just dumb, man. Don't tell me you gonna put a joint to a nigga head, because you're not gonna do that. Stop talking that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb. That's where rap going now. You know, it's like nobody being itself. There's no originality there. You got no Tribe Called Quest. You ain't got no clan here. You ain't got mixed up NWA. You ain't got nothing mixed around. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody's just trying to do the same shit. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it can last, because now you got people from other countries coming into our in the rap game, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just hoping they just be that self. I don't want you to come from London telling me you pulling out this and you sell coke. Like, nigga, if you don't stop this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to come from London and tell me that shit. You know, because you're bullshit.
And then if you're doing that in London, they're gonna fuck you up.
You in Canada talking this bullshit. No.
And if you're in Canada talking that, you get fucked up.
Like, nah, man. That's why I say
they gonna slap some fucking time on your ass.
Hell yeah. That's why I say black people in America, born and raised in America, is unique. You know what I'm saying? We unique compared to everybody else that's black. You know what I'm saying? We way unique than the other motherfuckers, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like black people are just different. You know what I'm saying? We can't. This shit crazy. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Black people just. We need a motherfucking. If we want the hip hop joint to continue, you know, like you look back at it now, rock and roll, all that shit gone. Blues. It's a time when that shit gonna end. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta keep it going by having authentic rapping and shit. Yeah? Right now, that shit trash. Complete trash. You know?
Yeah, trash up.
Trash. You probably got out of 20 rappers, you got one, maybe two motherfuckers making CDs that's tight.
There you go. That's all it's supposed to be.
Everybody else is just making trash.
They graded on the curve, dog. Everybody can't be alpha, dog.
And then you got some that put in the work the first time go around, and then the second time go around, it's like,
Yeah, you ain't hungry no more.
and then next thing you know, you done made enough money that you can flip your own money, basically.
Gotta move that dope. Gotta move that dope. Talking about, dog, you don't like that man, no?
Oh my God.
Percocet. Molly Percocet. That's my shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, rapping ain't just nowhere near where they supposed to be. But
All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl.
some more Titty Boy.
That's your boy.
Titty Boy. Why ain't keep that name?
Super rock said.
Titty Boy. Oh, yeah. Titty
Yeah,
Boy.
catch you though. 2 Chainz catch you. Because all you had was 2 Chainz.
Titty Boy.
I want to see some titties.
You know?
Teddy boy. Nah, I don't want to see that.
And when I see them, I just want to grab them, right, Jay?
No, you don't want to see no titty boy.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No
Yeah,
boy,
he was supposed to change that name. That joint's trash.
Yeah, because he was like, hey, you touch your titty boy.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't want to do
What
that.
made him think it? Why did he call himself that? Yo? That's some gay shit.
I guess he said he was getting titty boy.
Nah, yo. That's some gay shit. Yo. I don't know what make you even think of that shit.
He said gay shit.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe he was out there kissing Lil Wayne. That's how I got to start.
Oh Lord.
Nigga say he's kissing Lil Wayne.
That's why Birdman named him Baby.
I think he always talk about Birdman kissing Lil Wayne.
Open mouth too.
He was giving out mouth to mouth.
Something else, man. We not kissing like that.
Oh no, his dreads is gone.
He
some
said
more.
he's giving out mouth to mouth though, yeah.
Oh no, he ran out of dreads.
I know. Birdman put with them Jones.
You know?
Now they look like monkey bars.
They pushed this motherfucking sentence back to March 3rd.
That's what's up.
He already pleaded guilty, but they about to sentence him.
He ain't going time.
He ain't doing no time.
He don't do some little time.
He gonna go in there and suck the orange demon dick and try to get it apart real quick.
Speaking of pardon, you have the Tiger King trying to get a pardon on the 6th.
He said the Tiger King.
What's his name? I forgot his name. It was his real name, but yeah. His ass trying to get a pardon too. Everybody trying to get a pardon.
Ain't that some shit? But then nigga, Weezy, he tweeted as an artist, when I see the Grammys coming up, and I'm not involved or invited, I wonder, is it me, my music, or just another technicality? Nah, dog, it's just you.
Not as music too.
Is it me, my music, or technicality? I look around with respect and wonder competitively, am I not worthy? Then I look around and see 5 Grammys looking back at me, and I go to the studio. This nigga wild. They ain't even invite him though. Goddamn.
They ain't had nothing to put out.
What do you do this shit?
But they could have got Weezy to do some shit on the stage.
You know
or something.
what? I take that back. He did have some shit to put out, but nobody don't listen to him.
Yeah, I'm about to say Carter 5 or some shit.
He could have done something on stage at the Grammys.
Carter 5 was 2 or 3 years ago.
Right now, you got Shorty so hot, fucking hot, my girl.
Yeah, they could collab.
Meg did styling. She hot as fuck. So that's why he ain't had the room to do it. She probably do the joints. Her, you know, they on Doja Cat. White people like Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? So
Doja Cat.
I mean, you know, my baby right there. That's my baby.
Who, Doja?
No, don't do that.
I'm about to say you like the Doja.
My pinky toe.
That's your pinky toe.
Pinky toe's my baby. You know? Pinky toe. Shit. I can't believe that shorty got shot in the pinky toe. That's some wild shit. You can't get over that.
Can't get over that.
Fuck no. Hey, Atlanta. Georgia on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
That's on Tuesday.
It's here. It's all on you. It's all on you.
That's how we feel about you, Georgia.
Hey, Georgia, we appreciate y'all though, yeah. But we need y'all to get out like y'all voting for Obama or somebody. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So we can get rid of the Orange Demon done. So you got one more left. The cripple.
The white gremlin.
Got the gremlin out there. Got to get rid of him, you know. Now, everybody can talk what they want. But that nigga there, he gonna stop all that shit.
Yeah, you said it.
Until he die, everything get blocked. So now, Atlanta, we need you to get both senators in, both of them. Don't play. Get out there and vote like they're Obama. ASAP. If you went out there and voted for Biden, vote one more time. That'll do it. Trust and believe. Okay?
And for those of you who mad at Nancy Pelosi, people mad at Nancy Pelosi about the $2,000 stimulus check, it's not her. Stop. It's not the Democrats. It's your Republicans. Why y'all keep voting these people in? And they keep blocking your shit.
That's what I like. I like it. That's what I be saying. People don't really pay attention.
Y'all gotta pay attention. It's not Nancy Pelosi. It's not Democrats. It's not them.
You gotta realize when people just look at the news at a glance here and there, and they see, okay, Trump saying 2,000.
Yeah.
And then the next thing they see is Democrats not signing off on nothing.
Democrats agreed to it.
It's because what the McConnell do,
he blocked it.
Is he put shit up again? He put the 2,000 up.
Yeah.
But he had some shit in there that Democrats can't take.
Yeah, I'm about to say you do something in there.
Like you had to throw some shit in there, like give up your abortion rights. That type of shit. You know Democrats is not going to sign off on that. But you as a person that don't know anything about politics, you thinking $2,000, they ain't signing off. What the fuck is the problem? But that's the problem. The Republicans do sneaky shit. They sneak shit in there to force the Democrat to sign off on that bullshit. With that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why you can't just give people $2,000 and let that go? Republicans got to put shit in there that Democrats, with people with right conscience, can't stomach. You know what I'm saying? So automatically you're going to be like, oh, you can't put that in there. Then an average person going to be sitting there like, what the fuck is the holdup? 2,000, Trump won it, Democrats holding it up. That's the problem. So that's why I'm glad we got a platform that we can point that out to black people. You know what I'm saying, dog?
And not only that, $2,000 was $2,000, $1,200, whatever. That was the amount that the Democrats wanted at first.
Yeah, at the beginning.
In the beginning. It's not.
You went down to 12 because of Republicans. Went down to 6 because of Republicans.
Right. And that's because they snuck some shit in there. That's why the government was about to shut down, because the Republicans was about to shut that shit down.
That was the whole point of that, yeah.
They like, well, if we can't do it our way, then fuck this government shit. We'll shut it down.
Exactly.
That's basically what that means.
Exactly. But that's why I say you really got to pay attention to politics because there's a lot more going on than everything that gloss over the screen. You know what I'm saying? So if you see Trump saying, all right, I want 2,000, it's a lot going on. You got McConnell that is not going to let him. He's not even put the bill up. So you can't get no votes out of something that's not up. You see what I'm saying? So he going to run out the clock. It's going to be January. So that's my point. You know what I'm saying? Democrats started off from the beginning wanting to get everybody 2,000. They want to give you money on a regular basis. Republicans ain't want to do none of that. They don't even want to give you 600. They think you're going to buy crabs and shrimp.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention. That's why I say people pay attention. Ice Cube and all you motherfuckers. Don't listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not done with you either, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Answer the phone.
Nah.
Black Lives Matter lady trying to get in touch with you. Dumb motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you, Ice Cube. Answer the phone, nigga. You know? We're not done with you either. No? There's a lot of y'all we're not done with. 2020 is over. Well, it showed us a lot of people. It brought people out of the mud. You know what I'm saying, Doc? It put people on focus, like a Lil Wayne, like an Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? It let us know who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So then when we go into 2021, we can't let them forget. At all. They can't forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let Lil Wayne forget. Q, you know you ain't forgetting, motherfucker. You know you fucked up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So I ain't gonna let up on Ice Cube. He done.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, that's the word for it. You know you fucked up. He done. He definitely done.
He bought the beer at 12:01.
You know? Bahamas. Hey, shout out to Bahamas watching this right now. Shit, Bahamas, listen to our podcast. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We appreciate that. You know? You know? That's how we do that thing. You know what I'm saying, Doc? But that's fucked up. Got niggas faking with the 2 G's. Yeah? They just be bullshit. They don't really want to get no 2 G's.
I'm about to say, why do they want to give you 2 G's?
They not. They don't want to. They're not.
Why would they want to? They gave you 1,200. They give you 2 G's. That's taxing you. That's 3,200 you giving people.
Now I do think once the that's why I hope Atlanta do vote in 2 new senators, because once January 20 comes, it's gonna be another fresh bill put up. There's gonna be 2,000 in that off the Briz AP.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And District of Columbia might finally be a city, a state.
You know? Taxation without representation out this motherfucker. DC. We need some representation, dog. Norton, we like you, though. I love you, baby. Keep fighting that fight. Appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That Horn Norton. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl, though. She's trying to get that representation out here. She's trying to get us a senator. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody, you got to follow politics to know what I'm talking about right about now. You know what I'm saying? That. You know? Get a third perspective. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You don't know about that, Jay. Jay don't know about that either. I mean, real.
You said it right, Jay. No, don't know about that again.
You know? It's a new year, though. It's January, man. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying? Podcast number 50 coming up next week. 50. You know? That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Jay? What you think? 50 podcasts coming up. You know?
We halfway there.
You know? Halfway there, DMV podcast. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We podcasting in DMV. Any DMV podcasts out there want to collaborate, we ain't got no problem with that. We're not into that the T shit. We're not into that podcast beef and shit. We're not into the conspiracy theories. We're not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's the podcast trending topics. You know what I'm saying? We give our opinion on that. You know what I'm saying, Doc? That's it. You know what I'm saying? We don't do all the extras. You know what I'm saying? Especially no tea. No tea.
No tea? Just a little lemonade and iced tea with together.
No tea. You know what I'm saying? We give you real news. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Give you our perspective on that news. The third perspective for 9 to 5ers. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5ers meaning no professionals. You know what I'm saying? We're not on YouTube faking like we're professionals. You know what I'm saying? We just 9 to 5 to work 9 to 5 jobs. Come in this joint with a lunch pail. You know what I'm saying? This is like the cafeteria. Break time. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Yeah.
You know? The 9 to 5ers know what we're talking about. We your voice. We the voice of the 9 to 5ers. You know what I'm saying, Doc? T3P. You know? Shouts out to everybody in Canada, Florida, everybody that down on the podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year. We got new things in store, new segments. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Radical Real got some things going on. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We got a lot going on in 2021. We can't wait till we can get back out here in the normal without this pandemic shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get on the road and podcast on live on the road. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Coming straight from Congress Heights Station.
You know what I'm saying, Doc? Get on the subway or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Podcast out this joint. We out here, dog.
They were playing over Black Lives Matter downtown. You never make it.
They constantly keep painting over that motherfucker.
I know.
They don't want that joint there.
They don't want that shit there.
You know what I'm saying, dog? I mean, I'm not really tripping off that joint, to be honest with you. It's to me, once it's put up, that's it right there. I don't care if you can paint over it or not. It's done there. It made its point. You know what I'm saying? So far as I'm concerned, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Taking a fucking.
I'm not one of the motherfuckers that fuck with the Black Lives Matter joint too tough anyway, because it's not really an organization for me to latch on to. You know what I'm saying? It's like more of a. Now there's 3 people that founded it, but they ain't not looking in the same direction. Feel like that.
So it was just a club to you. So
me, I like the word, the whole idea of Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that those 3 women that started it, they didn't start it off the fact of police violence, but it morphed into that. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And That's it. We can't expect them to then live their life fighting police. You know what I'm saying? So they, you know, I appreciate them though. You know what I'm saying? Putting up the fight. And another thing, 2020, we appreciate everybody that's out this motherfucker protesting out this joint. You know what I'm saying? Out this joint. All y'all, white, black, Chinese, I don't give a fuck who you was. You protested for social justice issues out this joint last year. Big ups to you. You are the man of the year, woman of the year. You know what I'm saying, dog? As far as I'm concerned, it's a tie with you and the healthcare workers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 2021. It's 2021 now. You know what I'm saying, dog? So before we leave out, we want to know what y'all think 2021 is going to be looking like. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think is in store for 2021? You know what I'm saying? Sports, music, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think going to blow up? Who's going to be the shit? Music, sports, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think about the podcast in 2021? Jay? What you think, player?
Yeah, we're gonna do some major things going on with this. We have our own platform to give y'all some entertainment beyond the pandemic. I know everybody, we're supposed to be in a pandemic, but everybody walking around like it ain't supposed, you know.
Got new strands of that shit.
And then, then there's some new strands of that shit. They got identified in Colorado, I heard.
Hey, man, look. I don't fuck with this motherfucker with Trump at all, right? For a nigga to get the motherfucker vaccine, y'all can't tell me he don't have vaccine before the year ended, right? He did that, right?
He did that. You sure he did
He
that?
did say he was gonna do that, and everybody was like, "Nigga, you cannot do that. Nobody can trust nothing and none of that bullshit in 6 months." And he actually did that shit. So you can't take that away from him, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Sure.
He got a vaccine in 8 months. This is some shit that take 2, 3, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So everybody in Congress, Democrats, and everybody was like, "No, fuck no, you can't do it that fast." And it was done. It was literally done. So to me, that's why we telling y'all, it's no Republican and Democrat for me. If a motherfucker do something right, they did it right. And that's just simple to me. And then another thing is, once we look into this shit in history, I really think China will be to blame this shit, though.
Wow.
Because I really do think they did hide shit. I do think that. Now, we had another president that can articulate that better instead of saying it's the China plague or some dumb shit like that. I'm telling you, when we find out, he was right. Because I know they hid this shit for months. You know what I'm saying? So those are two things out of the whole presidency. I got to give credit to the motherfucker for getting the vaccine in 8 months. Literally. I don't really think a Democratic president would have rushed it that fast because they wouldn't have trusted the process. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you take that shot first. And you put an extra finger.
And they took the shots on live TV. All of them, Pence, the girl, the first black vice president, and IQ, we're still waiting for you to congratulate her. She took the joint. We're still waiting for Lil Wayne to congratulate her. She took the joint on live TV. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, dog? It just comes down to me, it's not Democrat, Republican. That's my whole point. It's like, who benefits you, period? Who looks out for your values, dog? And a nigga that was getting the motherfucking vaccine fast, that was real important to us. You know what I'm saying? And he did that shit. He's a fucking bigot and a racist. I'm glad that motherfucker gone. He did do what he said he was gonna do when everybody was doubting that. Y'all can't deny that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe y'all doubted him being a human being. He might have turned around and did that too then.
Because the vaccine is here. We got that joint. It's being distributed and everything. And that was before January. So you gotta get that credit. You know what I'm saying?
Get on to
So,
credit.
Radical Rare, you?
Let's see. Whoa, we're going to infinity and beyond. It's like, no, all seriousness. Yeah, in regards to the podcast, you know what I'm saying? This is the year that you see it all come together. You know, first year it was learning, and it was learning for a lot of us. The curve was steep, you know what I'm saying? But this year you're going to see it. You're going to see it better. You're going to feel it, you know what I'm saying? As for society in a whole, I don't know. You trying to fix the Hayfields and the McCoys is hard. Now that we've seen it, you can't unsee it. I know it's there. I know that 75 million or 70 million, you motherfuckers don't fuck with it. And it's evident, you know what I'm saying? And I've also seen the real failure of government. You mean to tell me that our state Congress can't get shit done when we needed them to get it done the most? They fucked us. You know what I'm saying? We're the richest country out here yet. All the other countries laughing at us. And yeah, I get it. I'm saying it from the aspect of not being at the top, but being at the medium to the lower bottom. And I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, our issues ain't their issues. They got money in the bank. They can afford to do this and all this. I understand that. I get that. There's more people making it than it is struggling, which is odd. But you know what I'm saying? But the point is, when you need the government to help you, they supposed to do their job and help you. Fuck party. It is no party but for the American people. And the fact that they couldn't, and I want everybody in the world, please remember this. All these people who in the Republican Party that went against you, you should be trying to get them voted out of here. With every breath you got, if you homeless because of that, you ain't got this and that, blame them. Get them out the motherfucking, yeah, try somebody new. Switch it up. I mean, it can't get no worse than what it was. You needed that money. You needed help. You know what I'm saying? They telling you stay in the house, but then they telling you you can't go out and make money. That don't make sense. That's like telling you, hey, you can't hunt. When you need to hunt, you know, you don't hunt. You know how you gonna eat. But take that note. You know what I'm saying? They time coming. Not this year, next year too. A lot of them gonna be up for re-election. The motherfuckers out of here, man.
That's why I say people gotta connect the two things. Like you losing your business, losing your home, getting put out. It's not by accident. You know what I'm saying? It's Republicans could have helped you. You know what I'm saying? That's what government is for. So like you can't tell the people there's a pandemic, don't do anything, stay in the house, but don't pay their bills. Or people still ask for bills. Those two things don't make sense. So then if you got government that don't want to help you, what they expecting to happen after that? You're supposed to get put the fuck out. Or you're supposed to close your business up. It's like there's no coming back from those two things.
Yeah. But you bail out every motherfucking everything else that we don't care about.
So that's the part that disappointed me. That was makes him
out the corporations and shit.
This what makes him one of the worst presidents who ever lived. You know what I'm saying? Because you did not take. This is one part of it.
Well, let me be honest with you. If he would have said that at first, he probably would have been reelected. Remember the very first time he said about bailing out, he was saying bail out the corporations first.
Nigga. But if they would have motherfucking
Democrats was like, no, what about the people then?
No. If he would have made it, what he could have done.
Yeah.
He would have made it where not just one check, you're getting checks basically constantly.
Yeah.
It's not no keep going up for bills. This bill is you're gonna get a check this constant, like this, till this pandemic is over. If he would have done it like that, nobody would have lost their business, nobody lost their house, nobody be homeless. And if you gotta connect those things as a Republican voter, you gotta connect those two things. You have to. You got to. You can't just go blindly voting for Republicans, and they the ones that are making your life hard.
Motherfucker.
It's like it doesn't make sense. So I'm asking you as a Republican voter out there in Atlanta, Georgia, anyway, can you just give Democrats a chance? Just give them a chance to do whatever the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? I understand you don't like Democrats, but the way your Republicans do doesn't help motherfuckers. It's just that clear. So can you just step for 1 minute
Obvious.
and just let Democrats do whatever they do, then criticize that? Because right now, what they do, Republicans do, are nothing. You can literally die out here. You can lose your family. You can not have health care. They don't really give a fuck. So the voting for them is confusing to me, but I just want y'all to just don't vote for a minute then. Just let Democrats do whatever they do and look back and let them do whatever it is they do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let Mitch McConnell stop them. To me, I'm one of the people that if you win the fucking race, you should be able to do what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I always believe that Trump should be able to do whatever it is he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? He got voted in the fucking joint. Well, it was stolen, but that's another story, another joint. But if you're president, if you the governor, whatever the fuck you in there, you should be able to do whatever it is you campaign to do, young. You there to do that. And I don't think the other party obviously don't like none of that shit. They shouldn't block none of that. You got voted in, you beat them. Your ideas beat them out. So you should, that Democrats should now sign off on all that stuff. They put their voice into whatever it is, But then it should be signed off because they won the race. It's just that's fucking simple. I don't like when a Democrat win a race, but Republicans hold everything up. Like, he can't do what he ran on. That doesn't make any sense. You're not giving them a chance to do what they said they were going to do.
And then you're going to get that situation like when Obama was in office and
He literally doesn't do nothing.
you can't do nothing and you blame him for that.
At the end of it, you blame that person that was the president.
Right.
And it's like, that's not.
But that's how it's designed, the system. That
Exactly.
that system
Exactly.
is designed.
So I'm hoping everybody in Atlanta understand the dynamics of this. And hopefully, if you voted for Biden, just vote one more time. It's just real simple as that.
One more time.
Yeah. Get the 2 senators in there, and then we can get something done that will help black people. You want social justice issues taken care of? You need a president first that's sympathetic to those issues. You got that. Then you need people that are going to vote with it. That's the only thing. So if you got Republicans in it still don't give a fuck about you, they can stop anything that can help your life. Put it like that. We talking about healthcare, breathing air. They don't give a fuck about the air. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's no need for them to be in charge. And you let Democrats just do whatever they are, whatever they want to do for one time. Please, Republican voters. Okay? You done had your bigot in there for 4 years. You had your racists. Could you please let Democrats just do whatever they do to clean this fucking mess up?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You were somebody wanted cleaned up.
As a Republican voter, can you just step back and get your health care taken care of? You know what I'm saying? Don't vote. Just get your health care taken care of and get your shit taken care of and then go back to voting for Republicans. Because right now, they're a disaster for America as a whole. They hold us up from moving forward. You got Canada and China moving ahead of us because we getting stopped by Republicans.
And not only that, you got these fools risking 100 and something thousand, 200, I think it was 300,000 now, deaths of COVID. And the only thing they give a damn about is money or to give you any. That's crazy.
It doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make sense.
It's sad.
It makes sense to them because they act like it's their money, but it's not.
It's sad, because
But it is very sad.
I need people to really vote for people that for their values. It just doesn't make sense to vote for somebody that don't want to give you health care, don't want to give you the money to keep your ass in the house after telling you to stay in the house, don't work. It just don't make sense.
They tell you to stay in the house and then turn around and say, "Oh, we're not paying people that sit in the house."
No sympathy, yo.
Like that's crazy. That's fucked up.
So at least get somebody in there that's fucking thinking about your values in some kind of way, yeah. So you got that at least with Biden, So as we go into 2021, don't worry about it, Biden. I'm on your ass too. I don't let none of y'all slide. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
As long as this motherfucking bigot was gone, now trust me, motherfucker, you don't just go in that motherfucker and just woo now.
Yeah.
I like you. Nah, motherfucker. You need to do some shit too while you're there, motherfucker.
Yeah, don't forget her, Steven.
Fuck them, be on y'all heels. Fuck what you heard. But it's a different heel I'm on because I'm not chasing bigotry and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I need people like Rail, you know what I'm saying? And all those
I'm trying to figure out what they're gonna do this first 100 days.
all those motherfucking what's the name lovers to tell me and point out all the bigotry that y'all said Biden has for the next 4 years. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it from Ice Cube. I want Ice Cube to show me. You know what I'm saying? I want Radical Rail to show me. I need everybody to show me. Y'all say they're all the same. Biden is a bigot. He's a racist bigot. Got a black woman inside, but that's another note. He's a bigot. So what I need to see in this 4 years is his bigotry. And I need y'all to point it out to me. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Now, Radical Rail and all of y'all that thinks they all the same. They all bigots. So show me all Biden bigotry as we go. Remember, we didn't go an hour before Trump showed us his bigotry from that point on. So I need y'all to show me the Biden bigotry. Everybody, all y'all. I know y'all. Trust me. Everybody know the Trump lover that they didn't know loved Trump. You know what I'm saying? That your friend. And you looking like, damn, this nigga loves Trump. And it threw you off. You know what I'm saying? That everybody know that person. You know what I'm saying? And that person is not gonna slide this year. You know what I'm saying? On this podcast. I'm not letting y'all slide. You know what I'm saying? So y'all threw out some bullshit. I'm not letting you slide. I want to see the bigotry. Okay? Show me Biden bigotry. Already you behind the curve because he got a black woman beside him. So show me the rest.
You sure she was?
Yeah, we gotta go that route. You know what I'm saying?
You sure she black?
So show me the bigotry. This is third perspective, dog. Hey,
And she married that white man right there.
that's a problem. That's a problem. But you said that's not a problem. Y'all two said that's not a problem though. Whitlock, when Whitlock was pointing that out about Shannon Sharp and all these other people,
yeah, there you go. Hey,
y'all said there ain't no problem with that.
love is love, but yeah, love and politics don't mix.
Key. You can't be a black man talking about social justice.
A lot of things in politics.
You can't be a social justice warrior black man and then go home. Your wife is white. Your husband is white. It's like that don't connect.
They don't connect.
Nah.
Sometimes nigga want that vanilla ice cream, dog.
That don't connect, my
You
nigga.
put them chocolate sprinkles in
You know?
it. Put that cherry on top.
And you know, Whitlock said they jump out there like that to hide that.
Yeah.
You know.
So she hard on black people because she got white husband.
I think we start looking at some of the black people that jump out there. I'm starting to think they all got white husbands and wives. You know what I'm saying? Though? The loudest ones be the ones with the white wives.
My man did say the loudest one in the room is always the weakest one, son.
That's some shit, ain't it? Yeah, but Don Lemon, yeah. I thought y'all knew Don Lemon had the white husband. He married to a white dude. You know? Hey, we on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever you get your breaker, wherever you get your podcast at. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. Appreciate the new subscriber today. Kenya, Fields, appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? But this is Third Perspective. We out. You know what I'm saying, dog? Anything y'all want to say before we get out here? Radical One, and Jay. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know, Radical One got some things he want to say.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Same old. You know what I'm saying? It's New Year, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hit y'all with that new year, new me shit. You know what I'm saying?
How everybody do that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't doing this in 2020. I ain't doing it.
Break that shit within the first 20 minutes. You know
what I'm saying? About an hour later, they doing all that.
Habits are broken long before that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? This year we coming straight at y'all. So get y'all through these guys. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now DMV podcasters. You know what I'm saying? We podcasters. You know what I'm saying? You can put that on your resume now, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, podcast.
We 9 to 5, you can put that shit at warehouse, distribution,
already
fast foods, podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? Put that thing on there, podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Stick with us. It's gonna get real good. It's gonna get real interesting.
Yes.
You know the best is yet to come because I got some shit rabbit ass. You know what I'm saying?
DC DMV podcast.
Ready yet?
You know what I'm saying? Fresh, new. OnlyFans, what you thinking, doc?
Yeah. Check out Holland Crafts.
There you go.
Check out Holland Crafts. They did my shirt. I'll be wearing it sometimes. Y'all see me with the Mike Tyson jump.
You know?
Represent.
It ain't better than King Hippo. Check that King Hippo out.
Yeah, he had the King Hippo. I got the Mike Tyson.
The Mike Tyson Third Perspective. You know? Shout out to everybody that contributed to this podcast in 2020. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at 2021. Everything in the rear view. We got our feet under us. You know what I'm saying? The water is warm. You know what I'm saying, Doc? It ain't cold no more. You know how you jump in the pool, God damn, then it get warm. That thing. We warm, man. It's warm.
Keep your mask on.
The weather is
that man.
Oh God. Hey, we got the vaccine. Go take the vaccine.
Yeah, go do that.
No?
Go do that.
Hey, by March, everybody take the vaccine. The shit gonna blossom out here. We about to blow up out here, dog.
You know?
Hey, DMV, DC, everybody about to come out in March. You know, this is a new 2021. You know what I'm saying, dog? 2021, and Third Perspective is alive.
So y'all got them extra fingers and y'all become something y'all ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So that fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? I shoot for the head.
You know?
I hit brain stems. You know
the Third Perspective. Hey, yeah, we want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? DMV podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're in DMV right now, shouts out to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Third Perspective podcast. We here. You know what I'm saying? Collaborations, no problem. We ain't into that beef and shit. We ain't with the T. We're not making up shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? No third. What's that? Conspiracy theories? Yeah. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just us. 9 to 5ers. You know what I'm saying, dog? So, if you lost it right now, subscribe on YouTube. If not, I appreciate you looking at us, you know what I'm saying, watching our podcast. And hope you check us out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays is the podcast tonight. That'll be on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. This podcast will be on that thing on Tuesdays, every fresh on all podcasts. You know what I'm saying, dog? Until then, Monday, it's his eye. You know what I'm saying, dog? Until Monday, the podcast, you know what I'm saying, dog? We'll see you then. It's the third perspective. You know what I'm saying?
T3P has been brought to you by